Hello friends, it's Miss Jamie. I'm so happy to see you for a new day learning all about outer space. Let's start by singing I Like to Make Music with our teacher, Miss Nancy. Here she is.
This is I Like to Make Music from The Seasons. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can and I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can and I can and I can pat my knees, pat, 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 pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. Yes, I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you.
Thanks, Miss Nancy. Let's wake up Betsy. 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? Oh, Betsy Bird, come out and say hello to the friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Oh, friends, I'm so excited about our lesson today. Betsy, sit down here, friend. We have been talking all about outer space. We learned that there are stars in outer space, and the biggest star of all is the sun. We learned that there's a moon that shines at night, and today we're going to talk about these things. Can you see this is the sun? It's a model. It's glowing. And these are the planets. It's a model, but it's not exactly the right size. The planets are really far apart. They wouldn't even fit on the screen if I tried to show you. So they're together so that we can talk about them. Let's count how many planets are in our solar system by the sun. So here's the sun. That doesn't count. That's a star. Let's count how many planets there are. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 planets that we're going to learn about today. This is the book that I showed you yesterday called the Pop-Up Space Book. And I told you we would look at a new page today. Here's the page with a picture of all the planets. It says the solar system. Earth, that's where we live, you and me and Betsy too, is one of 8 planets in our solar system. The planets are different sizes. Can you see which is the biggest one? Yes, Jupiter. They all travel around the sun at different speeds. Whoa, and look at that one. It's Saturn. It has rings around it. Can you see that? And there are some really far away. Neptune and Uranus. And we're going to learn about all 8 of those planets today. I have a song that will help us remember the names of all the planets, because each planet in the solar system has a different name. I'll tell them to you and then we'll sing it. This one is called, the one really close to the sun is called Mercury. And next we have Venus. You know this one, this is where you live, Earth. And do you see that tiny little moon on there? The red one is called Mars. The big one is Jupiter. The one with the rings is Saturn. The one that's sort of on its side, it spins the other way, is Uranus. And the faraway one is called Neptune. Let's learn the names of the songs, and then I'll show you what this does. Okay, so here it goes. Do you know the planets, the planets, the planets? Do you know the planets in our solar system? They are going to have to go really close so they'll all fit. This is Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Jupiter, well, they won't all fit. Saturn, then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. I had to slide them around because my board is too small. Should we try singing them together? Do you know the planets, the planets, the planets? Do you know the planets in our solar system? Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. 8 planets, and they all circle around the sun. Watch what this model does when I turn it on. They're not usually in line like this. They're usually all spread out at different points around the sun, and they all spin at different speeds. The Earth, it takes 1 year to go all the way around the sun. But some of the planets that are far away, it takes them a lot longer. Watch what happens here. Can you see how they're spinning around the sun? That's how the solar system works. The planets spin around the sun. Did you see that? Should we try it again? They are spinning. They are orbiting. That's the smart word for spinning. They are orbiting around the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. You see how they're all orbiting around the sun? Isn't that fun? Do you want to keep the sunlight on? And then I'll line them all up so that they fit on the table. Isn't that interesting? Sometimes at night when you go outside and look in the sky, you'll be able to see some of the planets. Usually not the far away ones, but you might be able to see Venus. It's very bright in the sky. It almost looks like a star, but it doesn't twinkle. Maybe you could look and see if there are any planets up in the night sky the next time you look out there. Wouldn't it be interesting to see a planet far away? It's fun to think about things that are bigger than Earth, isn't it? We're going to sing another song. You'll have to put your thinking cap on for this one, about space. And this song is called Space. We're going to practice spelling the word space. And it goes like this. Well, it would be good if my pictures were in order. Here they are. There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Let me get them all up here. There we go. That spells space. S-P-A-C-E. 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 And space is its name-o. Now what we're going to do is turn one around and we'll go whoosh when we say the first letter. Instead of S, we'll say whoosh. Ready? There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Whoosh. P-A-C-E. Whoosh. P-A-C-E. Whoosh. P-A-C-E. And space is its name-o. Should we turn over another one? Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Come on, there we go. Now we're going to say whoosh, whoosh, A-C-E. Can you spell space with me? There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Whoosh, whoosh, A-C-E. Whoosh, whoosh, A-C-E. Whoosh, whoosh, A-C-E. And space is its name-o. What is this letter? Let's turn over the A. And now we're going to say whoosh, 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 C-E. There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Whoosh, 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 C-E. Whoosh, 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 C-E. Whoosh, 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 C-E. That's hard to say, isn't it? And space is its name-o. And should we turn over the next letter? The letter C? Okay, here it goes. Woo! Now we have 4 stars. There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Whoosh, 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 E. Can you say that? Whoosh, 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 E. Whoosh, 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 E. And space is its name-o. Last one. Let's turn over the E. Now we really have to say whoosh, 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 whoosh. All the stars twinkling and shooting and all the planets orbiting around the sun. There is a place with lots of stars. Do you know what it's called? Can you make your hands go whoosh, whoosh like that? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And space is its name-o. Can you remember how to spell space? What's the first letter? S. Say it. S. S. You are right. And what's the next one? S. P. P. Good. S. P. You knew it. A. Say it. You're right. C. And the last one. E. Good. S-P-A-C-E. S-P-A-C-E. And space is its name-o. We're going to read a book. And then we might have time for another little astronaut game over here. This book is all about space. I love the pictures in this book. And it might remind you of another book that we've read. This one is called Me and My Place in Space by Joan Sweeney. She's the author. And the illustrations are by Christine Gore. Me and My Place in space. Come a little closer so you can see it better. Here we go. Do you see her and her puppy dog in the rocket? And there are all the planets orbiting around the sun. Here's the title page. Me and My Place in Space. We read another book like this. The very beginning of Virtual Preschool, when we did our 5 senses. See if you can make a connection. Does your brain say, oh, I remember another book like this? This is me on my place in space, the planet Earth. Tonight, I can see the moon from my place in space. The moon is a ball of rock that travels around the Earth, just like the Earth travels in a path around the sun. The sun is a really fiery star, as big as 1,000,000 Earths. So bright, so hot, it lights and heats our whole solar system. 8 different planets, including Earth, that travel around and around the sun. We can say them. We'll start with the one that's close to sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. It's in the fold of the book. Jupiter, Saturn. Then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. On Mercury, the planet closest to the sun, days are burning hot and nights are icy cold. The sun comes up in the west on Venus. Its gleaming cloud cover make it the brightest planet of them all. That's the one you might be able to see up in the sky, Venus, because it's very bright. My place in space, beautiful Earth, is the 3rd planet from the sun, and the only one in our solar system where living things grow. Long ago, there may have been life on Mars, but now Mars is rusty, dusty, and cold. See, Mars is often called the red planet. Earth is blue and green, and Mars is red. Jupiter is a massive ball of gas, bigger than all of the other planets combined. All of the other 7 could fit inside Jupiter. That's how big it is. It also has a lot of moons. Saturn's wide rings are made up of ice particles, some as big as houses. See those ice particles that spin and make it look like it's got a ring around it? They're made up of big chunks of ice as big as your house. On Uranus, it never gets warm, even though the sun shines 42 years in a row. It's a long time. Neptune looks like a blue twin of Uranus. Do you see this great dark spot? It's actually a giant cyclone where winds blow at 700 miles an hour. It's very cold because they're so far away from the sun. But as big as our solar system is, it is only one tiny part of the Milky Way, an immense galaxy made up of hundreds of billions of stars, some with solar systems of their own. And the Milky Way is only one of the many, many galaxies in the universe. So many, you might run out of numbers to count them. The dog, she says, "Are we nearly there yet?" And the dog says, "Woof." And the universe is so gigantic, you could travel for trillions of years and never get to the other side. Sometimes I wonder, way out in space, Is there another galaxy like mine? Another solar system like mine? Another sun like mine? Another planet like Earth? With another someone like me? Could be. And here is some more information about space. I like books that have information in them. That's how Betsy and I learn lots of things about outer space and other things that we're interested in. Would you like to play a fun game with some planets? We don't often have time to play a second game, but today we do. And for this one, we're going to play an astronaut game. And the astronaut is going to hide in our solar system on one of the planets, or maybe on the sun. So this will go from 1 to 9, and we'll count them. Ready? This is the sun. And then we remember the order of the planets. Mercury, Venus. There's our Earth. And here's Mars, the red planet. Here's the big one. Jupiter. Put them down here, you can see the words. How's that? Jupiter. The one with the rings is Saturn. And here's the one that spins on its side. Uranus. And Neptune. Good. Okay. And we are going to hide our astronaut on one of these planets. Okay, let's see. There we go. It goes like this. We have to count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The astronaut is in a race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where'd he land in outer space? No peeking. Look over here at the solar system with all 8 planets, and I will hide the astronaut. Where could he be? Do you think you could help me find him? Where would you like to look first? Which planet? Or the sun? That's not a planet. Do you want to try the sun first? Whew, it'll be hot there. Let's check and see. Nope, the astronaut is not on the sun. Good guessing. Where would you like to try next? On Earth? You think he's here on Earth? Let's look and see. Nope, the astronaut is not on Earth. Where could the astronaut be hiding? Where did it land? You like Mars, the red planet? Let's look and see. No, it wasn't on Mars. Good guessing. Would you like to try Mercury or Venus or Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune? Which one would you like to try? Saturn with the rings? Okay, let's look and see. You did it! We found the astronaut. Good job remembering the names of the planets. Should we try again? Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. The planets. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The astronaut is in a race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where'd he land in outer space? What would you like to try first? The last one? Neptune is the last icy cold planet. Let's try it and see. Not behind Neptune. Good guessing. Which one would you like to try next? The one closest to the sun, do you remember what it's called? Yeah, say it. Mercury. Yes. Not behind Mercury. Good guessing. Where could the astronaut be hiding? Where did it land? Jupiter? That's the really big one, isn't it? This one, Jupiter? Okay, let's look and see. Not behind Jupiter. Good guessing, though. What's your next guess? Earth? Okay, let's look behind Earth. You're doing such a nice job saying the names of the planets. Thank you for waiting your turn. We have the Sun and Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Uranus. Which one would you like to try next? Venus? The one next to Earth? Okay, let's look and see. You found the astronaut. The astronaut was hiding behind Venus. Well done, friends. I have to tell you a story. You know that scientists who study the planets are called astronomers. Can you say that word? Astronomer. Yes. Would you like to be an astronomer who studies outer space? Well, my shirt says, back in my day, we had 9 planets. We only have 8 today. What happened to the 9th one? Did it disappear? Well, no. What happened was the scientists, the astronomers, did more observation. They did more science and more research. And they decided that the last planet on my shirt was this one. Way out here. It was called Pluto. It was too tiny. It wasn't really a planet. So when I was in preschool, we learned 9 planets. And now the scientists have said, nope, we learned more about the solar system, and Pluto is not a planet. Now there are just 8. Isn't that interesting how scientists are always learning new things? And when they learn something new, then we figure out what we adjust what we were thinking. I love science. Do you love science too? I wonder if you will be an astronomer when you grow up. Yes? Okay, let me show you the home project. This is a fun one. We're going to make our own planets. We're going to design our own planets. To do this project, you need a coffee filter. You could also use a piece of white paper or a paper towel cut in a circle. But a coffee filter is a really good option. And then you're going to use some washable markers. It's important that you use washable markers for this one and not Sharpie markers. And you're going to draw a design all over your planet. You could do squiggly lines like this. You could do big splotches like on, which planet was it Neptune that had the big dark spot? I think it was. You could make big splotches like this. You get to be the artist, and the artist decides what the planet is going to look like. So you can color it any way that you want. The more colors you put on it, the better it will turn out, and I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to color it all different colors. Maybe I'll put some pink like this. You can color it any way that you want because you get to decide what it's going to look like. So I'm going to color my whole coffee filter like this. Do you see how I did it? And then the fun part is to put some water in a spray bottle, and we're going to spray, not a lot, but just a little bit on our planet. You see this? And then the colors will blend and bleed together, and when they dry, it will look like your own planet. You could even give it your own name, pretend that you're an astronomer and you discovered a new planet. What are you going to name it? And then you could hang it up on your fridge so that the people in your family could take a look at it. Would you show me a picture if you decide to create your own planet? I would love to see it. It's time for us to get Betsy back. I enjoyed learning about all of the planets with you. Do you think you can remember the names of the 8 planets? I bet if you said to your grown-up, I know the names of the planets, your grown-up would go like this. Wow! Your brain is learning so many things. I'm so impressed at how you study and remember things. Would you like to try it? Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Then we have Uranus, and last comes Neptune. Good job. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Let's call Betsy out. We forgot our joke yesterday, so today I have 2 jokes for you. Are you ready? Call Betsy. 1, 2, 3. Betsy, come back. Come on, Betsy. Hello, friends. I have 2 jokes for you. First joke is from yesterday. Are you ready for it? Why did the sun go to school? I don't know, Betsy. Why did the sun go to school? To get brighter. Just like you, so bright. That's a good one, Betsy. Do you have another joke for us? Okay, here's the next joke for today. What do the astronauts listen to on the radio? I don't know, Betsy. What do the astronauts listen to on the radio? Neptunes. Betsy, you're silly. Those are some good jokes, though. Do you have any good space jokes? Oh, I'd love to hear them. Let's sing goodbye today. Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Birdseed time? Okay, get it out. While you're getting your birdseed out, Betsy's tummy's rumbling. Here is your play pack for today. You can read it. It has different ideas, and there's even a video you could watch about how the astronauts sent a rover up to Mars. So there's a fun video all about the Mars rover and some other things you can do with your family together to play and learn. Betsy's hungry. Thank you very much for the birdseed. And here comes your kiss. Did you catch it? Stick it to your cheek. Give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We learned about some pretty big, hard things today, didn't we? And I'm so impressed with you. You're a great kid. You're super smart, and we can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends.